alright. It's alright right now. It's alright right now. It's alright.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm Diego.
And I'm thinking that the world is round while being Cody.
This is the Wildcat Weekly.
Here's another episode of this week's news. See what's going on here and on around campus.
Attention all students. The SBAC testing is happening this week. For seniors, it will be on April 11th in your ingenuity class. And for you juniors, your math SBAC will be on April 17th in your math class.
Don't forget to put in your best effort on this test. Your score will reflect how our school is, so represent us well.
Next, attention seniors. Get that tie ready and don't forget to ask that special person to prom.
That's right. Get those dancer shoes on. If you didn't know, Jameson students can attend the LHS prom. All you need to do is qualify, basically.
If you didn't know to qualify, you only need to have 80% attendance and good grades to go. If you're interested, you will need to fill out a form at the office. Prom is May 5th. Are you going to go?
You already know I'm going to go, bruh. Next, here at Jameson Production, we want you to succeed and graduate high school.
That's right. And with that, let's take another look at those scary countdowns or requirements seniors need to get done in time. First off, did you know you only have 27 days left to get all your 2020 classes done? You can't graduate in time without getting all the credits you still need.
Next, how's your community service hours going? Because as of today, you only have 20 days left to get all your hours done. For most students in total, you need 40 hours, so stop lagging. If that countdown doesn't scare you, then you better have all your hours done by now.
Students, save yourselves and please finish those community service hours before May 16th, or don't graduate. It's up to you to get it done. Now in other news, last week students in their second period class took a moment to reflect and talk about respect in school.
Respect, you know that R-E-S-P-C-T, thank, giving respect to one another goes a long ways. Let's go to our reporter to see what students think about when it comes to respect.
I'm Natalie, back with another report with Knowing with Natalie, and this week we are showing you guys the PBIS and what is respect. And with that, I'm going to be interviewing some of the staff and the students. And with that, you guys are going to be seeing me interview for right now Mr. Hoover. Please join me. Here we have Mr. Hoover. Now, Mr. Hoover, so you know how we're doing that PBIS thing and we're mostly focusing on respect? I would like to ask you, what is your definition of respect?
To me, my definition of respect is treating another individual as you'd want to be treated, holding them in honor, giving them prestige, sometimes even when they don't deserve it, because ultimately that's what you would want.
That was really good. I like that. That was really good. Okay, now, Mr. Hoover, do you feel like Jameson is the place for respect? Do you feel like we show a lot to each other and to the staff and to our fellow students?
Sometimes I think you guys are amazingly good at it, and other times I think you guys suck. I think respect is not conditional. I don't think that it's something you do part-time. It's either something you believe or you don't. So if you're going to respect each other, respect your staff, respect your students, respect the guy that's picking up the trash that you leave on the ground. Respect means that you're going to give it to any individual regardless of their position or their color or their status. Respect is something that you got to give before you get. And I think that's one of the things that's hardest for us to remember, is that we want to expect respect from other people, but you got to give it first. It's like a plant. You got to plant that seed of respect, and then it starts to grow. And once it grows and you keep taking care of it, you keep pouring respect into it, after a while you start getting fruit from it, and you start getting respect from places and people that you never even expected.
That was really good, Mr. Hoover. You do not get enough recognition, I feel. That was beautiful. I like that. So with that, we had a teacher's opinion. Now let's go on to a student's. Now for the student's opinion. And the student I chose was Kobe. Would you please join me? Hi, Kobe.
So what's up?
Okay, so Kobe, you know how we're here at Jameson, we are focusing on PBIS, and we are doing respect as the main topic? Kobe, I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind. Okay, Kobe, I would like to ask you, do you feel like you are respected or you are respectful here at school?
I definitely feel like I am respected because I feel like I'm more of a leader, I'm more of a follower, so I get respected. And I do lead with respect, so I feel like I'm respectful. You know, like simples, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir, all that. So yeah, I do feel like I'm respectful. I feel like it goes a long way.
That's good. Okay, how do you feel PBIS is going so far for Jameson? Like, how do you feel your friends are responding to it, or how you're responding to it?
I
feel like it's going really good because like people are picking up their trash. They're respecting the campus. They're not talking back to teachers. Like everything's going pretty good. How we talked about it because we treat people how you want to be treated. That's what we're doing mostly. So yeah.
Okay. That was really good, Kobe. That was good. Thank you for joining me for this interview. Okay, bye. And that was a student's opinion. Now let's move on to another student's opinion. And here to join me now is Dylan. Hi, Dylan. How's your day going?
Pretty good.
Okay, Dylan, I would like to ask you some questions if you don't mind. Okay, Dylan, what do you think respect is?
Like how you treat someone or basically how you are to them. Like if you don't respect them, that means you're not showing them a courtesy or anything or treating them how you want to be treated. So you have to treat them with respect or they're not going to treat you with respect at all. That's basically what I think it is.
Okay, so you know how we're doing PBIS here at school? How do you feel like you or your friends or your fellow classmates and your teachers are going with it?
I feel like some of us are doing good and some of us need to work on it. It's not as good as I think it should be, but it's getting there.
Okay, that was good. Okay, thank you for sitting here with me at this interview. Thank you. So that was it. You guys heard from your staff and your fellow students. So as you guys know, respect is a big thing. You need to give some to receive some, and don't forget that. This was the report with Natalie. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Natalie, for that great report. And this month, there will be a PBIS game during lunch, so keep your eyes open for that.
In other news, did you guys know we have a yearbook in our school? In JMO Production, this is our first year in charge of making the school yearbook.
We have been working hard on it. This week, students will have a couple opportunities to be part of the yearbook.
Also, this week, all Jamison students will get to vote categories. We have been talking about voting best dressed, most unique, class clown, and more. Juniors and seniors can win and have a special part in the yearbook.
Also, make sure you get yourself a copy of the yearbook, too. The next few weeks, you can lock down and reserve a copy of the yearbook with a small deposit of $15. The remaining balance will be due by May 15th.
We're trying to keep the yearbooks as low as possible. Under $30 will be preferably. So, Brad, how you feel about the yearbooks this year?
Feel great. You know, I'm finna get like 2 of them.
You feel me? Yeah, that's $30.
And if y'all need one, you can hit the office up because they're plugged with it.
Yeah, they plugging right now. They got
It's for the love. I know you guys need it.
What? $15? Where you gonna get that at?
That's a layup.
Nowhere. That's nothing. But anyways, let's go to the weather with our new weather woman, Makayla, to see what's in store this week.
The cloud forming.
Yeah, with the news and the rain and the hail
rain thing.
and the hurrah tornado came thing.
Thanks guys, and I'm Makayla back with this week's weather. This week's weather will look like Tuesday, sunny with a high of 70. Wednesday, mostly cloudy with a high of 74. Thursday, partly cloudy with a high of 71. And Friday, sunny with a high of 79. Well, as you can tell, it's going to be colder during the day and hotter later on. So make sure you dress comfortable and wear a light sweater. Well, that's all I have for this week. I'm Makayla. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Makayla, for that information.
Well, that's all we have for you guys this week. I'm Kobe.
I'm Diego.
This is the Wildcat Weekly.
And the earth is flat.
Yeah, the earth is flat, guys.